Well, all eyes are on Russia for the World Cup, but the story behind the country's bid includes familiar names and familiar practices. One America's Alex Salvi takes a look at how an investigation into FIFA is coming full circle.
The World Cup is underway in Russia, but how it got there and the names involved could ring a bell for those paying attention to U.S. politics. In 2009, countries were submitting their bids to be selected as the next location for the FIFA World Cup. England was a heavy favorite due to its own traditions and established infrastructure. But just to be safe, the forces behind the British bid for the World Cup hired a former MI6 agent, then running a private intelligence firm, a man named Christopher Steele. Steele's new job was to conduct opposition research on the rival countries in order to secure England's bid, much like he did for various campaigns in the 2016 presidential election. Despite England's efforts, the FIFA Selection Committee shocked the world.
So the 2018 FIFA World Cup, 2018 FIFA World Cup, ladies and gentlemen, will be organized in Russia.
Russia lacked adequate infrastructure, including playable stadiums, and was already facing financial troubles from their 2014 Winter Olympic plans. So Steele continued his research, conducting a report that detailed potential abuses by Russia, including bribes, involving Picasso paintings and proposed gas pipelines. In addition to informing his clients about his findings, he also reached out to a friend who worked as an FBI agent in New York, who was working under a man named Robert Mueller. At the time, Mueller was working on transnational crimes and was ready to take action against FIFA when no other country would, in fear of a political backlash. Even England refused to take action, in fear it would hurt their future prospects of hosting the highly coveted competition. Mueller secretly opened up a case investigating FIFA officials for their suspected crimes, especially those surrounding Russia's bid for the Games in 2010. It wasn't until 2011 when the investigation made a breakthrough, when Mueller's team was able to flip an American tax dodger involved in the corruption scheme. This opened up the door for the Justice Department to continue its investigation, as it continued flipping informants until they reached the FIFA inner circle.
We are here to announce the unsealing of charges and the arrest of individuals as part of our long-running investigation into bribery and corruption in the world of organized soccer.
The secretive investigation was made public in 2015, when then FBI Director James Comey and former Attorney General Loretta Lynch announced the probe into FIFA corruption.
The game, according to the allegations in this indictment, was hijacked. That field that is so famously flat was made tilted in favor of those who were looking to gain at the expense of countries and kids who were enjoying the game of soccer.
And on May 27th, the results came to light when 7 FIFA officials were arrested in the early mornings in Zurich, Sweden for a series of crimes. To date, over 24 people and entities have been convicted or pleaded guilty to crimes of racketeering, wire fraud, or money laundering.
For us, it's a hard time. It's not nice to be here in front of you and try to explain something that is not nice.
The success of the investigation did more than bring down FIFA officials. It developed a bond between Steele and the FBI. This gave Steele the confidence to reach out to the FBI with his anti-Trump dossier in July of 2016, one he assembled alleging Russian collusion in the presidential election. The names and the practices draw parallels today with Mueller's investigation into Russian meddling. But many hope the current Mueller probe ends sooner than the one into FIFA officials, which is still ongoing today. Alex Salvi, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.